Greetings to the 2023 Synod Assembly from your new and renewing Congregations Committee. Our committee focuses on things related to new ministry starts, be those whole new congregations or fresh expressions of the church that may spring out of different organic communities, or also perhaps synodically authorized worshiping communities. We also focus on matters related to congregational renewal. So that's essentially in the mature church, existing congregations. It's helping us to do what we do better and more effectively for the sake of the gospel. So it is a blessing and a privilege and an honor to be the chairperson of this committee. I've been around with this committee for a while, and it is a privilege and an honor to be serving at the moment with these fine folks: Pastor Matt Gertis, Pastor Daniel Granger, Pastor Pete Heinrich, Robert Mueller, our DEM, Pastor Elise Rothfuss, and Gene Welch. And we also give thanks this year for a few of our folks who have been with us for years on this committee, who have hit the end of their terms, and we are going to miss their contributions, but we thank Pastor Mark Hasty and Pastor Julia Rademacher for their years of service. In the coming year, we also look forward to working with our new friends, Pastor Kathy Boland, Dave Bergner, and Pastor Lynette Chapman. So that's a little bit about us, and a little more here about what we do, a little more specifically, and a recap for the year. We'll be focusing this year on developing working groups related to these three Synod initiatives that we have. So that's an exciting new piece of what we're doing that's just now coming together. But these three working groups are all related to our key initiatives. One is Faithful Innovation. That's an adaptive change process that uses a cohort-based learning model to really look for how our congregations can live out the gospel in a more full manner and really connect more within our church body and our communities. So that's an exciting process. We've had some new cohorts of that starting in the past year. Fresh Expressions, I mentioned a little bit of that in the open there, but that is a really exciting new strategy for ministry that is really starting to get hold and get some traction in our Synod. Some of you, if you've heard of that, if Fresh Expressions sounds familiar, that's probably from your reading the Synod newsletter, or perhaps that you attended the April 15th Vision Day event in Springfield at St. John's. As I said, that's really got a lot of promise for our Synod. Be on the lookout for more about that and jump in on it, because it is good stuff. And then the third thing that we do as a committee is one that is near and dear to my heart, the Synod-wide mission trip. We had our second one of those Labor Day weekend last year, and we got to spend Labor Day weekend with the fine folks at Trinity Lutheran Church in Olney. And man, they were fantastic hosts. It was a wonderful trip, great time to work with them. So I will conclude my report with a little bit of a video, a little look back at that mission trip. We did decide that we're going to do our next trip in 2024, what with the bishop transition and everything in the Synod this year. We're going to take 2023 off, but be on the lookout for mission trip again in 2024. Really looking forward to that. It's going to be a great time. So let's enjoy some sights and sounds from our trip to Olney.